time is just a construct and I've lost track of it. Hey guys, it's Nikki. I'm just here to give you a brief intro. I'm gonna be vlogging this week. I took some holidays and I plan on catching up on a bunch of books for my GoodReads challenge. I'm in a bit of a rush right now, so I'll show them to you later. I'm gross and sweaty because we just got dumped with a butt ton of snow yesterday and I had to dig my car out and clean off the sidewalk so I could go get some wisdom teeth pulled. So my vlogging today might not be great. We'll see how I feel and how it goes. But next time I talk to you guys, I will do my best to show you the books. It's a pretty hefty reading list. About halfway through Peace and Turmoil about Elliot Brooks, and I want to finish that this week. I got Middle Game by Shanann McGuire, and I want to do that one this week. And I got like 4 or 5 other books, so super ambitious, but I'm somewhat snowed in, and with Corona, I can't really leave the house anyways, so I anticipate being able to get through most of that. Well, I will leave it there, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, just checking in with you here a second time. As you can see, I am in bed. It has been probably about 12 hours since I checked in with you. I went and got my wisdom teeth pulled, and it wasn't quite as quick as they thought it would be, and I ended up having to cut my gums and put a stitch or 2 in there when we were done, so I'm actually in a little bit more pain than I thought, so I thought I was going to be checking in with my reading a little bit more. But now that I'm kind of done for the day, I'm going to update you guys. Although this is currently sleeveless, I just finished Peace and Turmoil. I was about page 250, and because I did nothing other than sit on the couch pathetically for the last 10 of the 12 hours, exclusively reading and letting popcorn twists melt on my tongue so I could eat something, I had a lot of time to read. I'm going to do a little bit more reading before I settle in for the night, though. And I'm going to pick up Middle Game by Shanann McGuire. This is the book I got from my library. I've heard some reviews, and I've heard a couple really glowing reviews, so I'm excited to kind of see where it falls. I've read her Wayward Children series and really enjoyed most of them, so I'm excited to pick this up. And I do apologize if any of the audio or any of what I was saying here is just a little bit off and hard to hear. I still have some gauze in the back of my mouth. I'm having a little bit of blood ooze. So I'm trying to get as much of it soaked up as possible before I go to bed for the night. The last thing I kind of really want is blood drool all day for the entire evening. I will hopefully make some good progress on Middle Game, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow to let you know how it's going. Peace. Hey guys, it's Nikki. I'm checking in here again. As you can see by how I'm talking, my mouth is much improved over yesterday. Still a little tender, but I don't have to hold gauze in it, so I can talk a little more freely. So as I mentioned last night, I finished Peace and Turmoil, and I picked up The Middle Game by Shanann McGuire. I am currently about 65 pages in. I'm really intrigued. I'm really enjoying the little spurts of this story that was written by a character in the book, and I am just getting to know the twins Roger and Dodger, so I'm excited to get to know them more. Based on their interactions so far, they seem pretty interesting. At some point today, I'm also going to pick up another book. I'm not sure quite what it is yet, and that's all I have for you right now. I'll check in with you again once I make some more progress. Peace. Hey guys, it's Nikki. I'm just here to give you a quick update. It's later in the day. It's about just before 3 now. After I talked to you guys last, I ended up reading like 150 pages of Middle Game by Shanann McGuire. Much to my husband's dismay, I went out and I did some shoveling so our cars wouldn't be stuck. And I also watched Jurassic Park, the movie, which I needed to do for my movie review to go with the paired reviews. They're going to be going up this week. For the paired book reviews that are going to be going up this week. For those of you who care about my mouth, it's doing a little better. Still not 100%. As you can tell, I'm kind of favoring it while I talk. My plan this afternoon is to read more of Middle Game and then maybe pick up Highland Conqueror by Hannah Howell, because that is the book that I'm doing for my kind of monthly review. We're still having some delivery issues with the book club or the book service I had selected, and then in lieu of that, because it hasn't come yet, I got my husband to just pick a book off my shelf at random, and he picked that one. That's all I have for you this time. I will see you guys in the next clip. There he is, shoveling, taking out our cars, because he didn't want me doing all of it by myself. Hey guys, checking in here for the last time today. When I had last checked in with you, I had intended to read more of Middle Game. I did. I think I probably only read another like 30 pages or so. But then I also picked up my Book of the Month book to try to get that going as well. I am still enjoying Middle Game. I'm not like over the moon in love with it like some people are, but I'm quite enjoying it. The other one, Highland Conqueror, it's one I've read before. I'm really having a good time with it again. It's been a while since I've read it. It just has like an interesting mix of characters. Like the male is protective, but not like incredibly overbearing, and the woman is pretty independent. It really hurts her that she had asked this man for help to save her nephew, but she's not necessarily a weak character. She's really interesting to read. The situation itself is pretty high stakes, and it's pretty formulaic with the rest of Hannah Howell's books. You got a beautiful woman, got a handsome man who's an incredible warrior. The woman is very independent, and there's just an instant attraction that ends up turning into love by the end. It's a short time frame, so it's kind of like cheesy in that sense, but yeah, no, I'm really pumped to read it. It's gonna be a good time, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, it's Nikki. I am checking in. It's the end of like, I don't know how many days I've been doing this. Time is just a construct and I've lost track of it. Anyways, I had a productive day today. When I last checked in with you, it might have been yesterday? I don't even remember. Anyways, it's been a busy day. I've gotten 3 scripts written for videos I'm going to film tomorrow. I finished Highland Conqueror, which is my book of the month, for November, so I have a script to write for that, because the scripts I wrote were not for that, strangely enough, but I'm excited for the videos that are going to come out with those. I am going to finish Middle Game tonight. When I had hit the middle of this book, I was kind of unsure where it was going to go. I was sitting kind of a 3 out of 5, but the end has really picked up, and it's definitely going to bump this book up a little bit more yet. We'll have to see how it completely finishes off to see where I actually end up. And then the next books I have on my reading list are Normal People. But Normal People was by Sally Rooney, and then Gilded Wolves by Rashani Chokshi. I'm pretty pumped. I've heard pretty good things about Normal People, mixed reviews about Gilded Wolves, so we'll have to see. And that's all I really got for you today. I'm making a lot more progress than I expected, and I keep feeling like I'm running out of time, even though I have 5 more days, 4 more of filming, and then posting this on the last day of my vacation. I don't know why I feel so rushed. Anyways, I will try to remember to update you in the morning when I am done everything, or before I get my day started. But if not, I'll just check in sometime tomorrow. You'll get a vlog clip tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm tired and it's the end of the day and I'm just done. Hey guys, I'm just checking in again here. I don't think I checked in this morning. I really haven't done much today in terms of reading. Today was my day out of the house. I started the morning off by going for a hike with my mom. And then I stayed over there, did some sewing, making a Christmas present for my dad. And then I ordered in lunch with my parents we haven't really hung out a lot recently, even though they're kind of part of our bubble here with social distancing. And I've been home long enough to shower. As you can see, my hair is kind of wet. I promise it's not just greasy, it's also shower fresh. And I just have a script to finish up, and then I'll be doing some filming. And just to catch you guys up on what I did last night, I did finish Middle Game as expected, and then I picked up Normal People by Sally Rooney, and I read almost half of it last night. Not really sure what I think of it yet. It's a very strange book. It's very thought-provoking, which some of the reviews had kind of indicated as well. And Middle Game, I ended up really enjoying the ending. It wrapped up so perfectly, and it ramped up a lot of the action, which I really enjoyed. And looking back on it, even the slow parts were really, really interesting just because the relationship that the two siblings, Roger and Dodger, have. And it was really just such an adventure to follow them. I still haven't really collected all of my thoughts on it, but I'm really pumped to kind of give you a more thorough review at the end of the vlog. Otherwise, I really don't have a lot for you guys. I guess if anybody still cares about my wisdom tooth, it's been 3.5 days since I got the procedure done. Still tender, but the swelling in my face has gone down noticeably, at least noticeably to me. I don't know if you guys noticed or cared. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next clip. So part of me getting through all the books I had set myself to read, which was an unmanageable pile, and I knew I wasn't going to read all of them going into it, but I definitely thought I'd get a little bit farther. Today's Saturday. Friday was a complete write-off. I did basically no reading until I went to bed, and then I just read a little bit more of Normal People by Sally Rooney, which I did finish this morning, which is awesome. It was a very interesting, very powerful book. The way it was written, to me, made it a little bit hard to follow at times, but I really appreciated the story and the characters, and I think it can be, I found it very impactful, and I think to the right audience, it could really hit close to home, and either good way or bad way, it's just a possibility. My reading day today has not been much better. I finished Normal People by Sally Rooney, and I actually picked up Gilded Wolves by Roshani Chokshi. And I've really only just gotten into it. I'm 30 pages in, I think. It seems to be going okay so far. It's setting up to be really interesting. I'm getting some Magic Mafia vibes out of it, which could be really nice. I got the same vibes from An Unkindness of Magicians and really enjoyed that. So I'm hoping a similar thing happens here. I'm not sure how much reading I'm going to get done. Today I went for a hike with my mom, had somebody over for lunch, did a nice social distance lunch with a friend I haven't seen in a while whose own social bubble is really small. I do plan on getting some more reading done, but we'll see. Today's kind of the final day of the vlog. I'll be doing a wrap up tomorrow, but nothing too crazy. And I've read most of the books, so I'm not really that upset about it, but about how much I've been reading, that is. But we'll see how the rest of this day plays out, and I will see you guys either tonight with a check-in or tomorrow with my wrap-up. Peace. Hey guys, just checking in for the very last time here. I didn't get to do a kind of vlog update last night because honestly, I really didn't read that much until I was in bed. So kind of to summarize my reading vlog here, I had taken the week off. I was using this time to catch up on books from my GoodReads challenge. Sorry about the mess of my table in the back here. Please just ignore that. There we go. And while I had a good time, I definitely petered out towards the end of the week. Thursday, I didn't do tons of reading, but I did get some done. But then Friday was a complete write-off. I don't think I read a single page that day. Saturday, so yesterday, I finished off Normal People by Sally Rooney. I don't have the book on me anymore. I finished it and immediately gave it to my mother. I think she'll really enjoy it. Then last night, I was reading Gilded Wolves. I had started it the Saturday morning, and I read a little bit more of it last night, and it seems to be amping up to be pretty interesting. I'm probably only about 100 pages in right now, so I didn't really get a lot done. But I did finish, like I said, Normal People. I also finished Peace and Turmoil. I finished my book of the month, The Highland Conqueror. And I finished, what was the other one? Middle Game by Shanann Maguire. So overall, I feel like I did a pretty good job. I cracked out I started Peace and Turmoil. I was just shy of halfway through it, so I mean, not really a full book there, but it was still 500 pages. So I did crack out like 4 and a bit books, so I'm not too upset with myself. And while none of them are new favorites, I'm glad I read all of them, and I can totally see why they were nominated and voted for in the GoodReads book awards last year in 2019. I kind of talked about each book individually. Normal People by Sally Rooney is probably the most difficult. Following this vlog, I will try to post on GoodReads actual reviews for them once I get my thoughts kind of collected, because I'm still kind of all over the place for a couple of the books here. And for the Highland Conqueror, that is my book of the month. Feel free to watch out for it at the end of November here for my review on the channel. And with that, I am calling it. It's the end of my book. It's the end of my catching up on my GoodReads vlog, and I will see you guys in the next video.